Hi everyone, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to the Thai Life channel. My name is Min. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving weekend with your friends and your family. Today I am going to show you how to do a backfill using soft gel. For those of you who don't know what soft gel is like a thick gel coat that goes on the natural nails, and it contains keratin, which helps straightening the nails. And why is this process important? Well, just imagine there's a lot of clients out there who does not wear acrylic because they're allergic to the chemical, or maybe because of their jobs. There's a lot of jobs out there that does not allow the clients to wear acrylic nails, like medical field, produce, even in restaurants. But what we are going to do with those clients? What if they have brittle nails? What if they have weak nails? What if they just want some strength on their nails? And that is where the solution comes in with soft gel. The soft gel brand that I am using is by Young Nail. It contains keratin. And the best part about this soft gel is that it has a very beautiful nude color like rosebud, which really create a very natural look on their natural nails. So let's go ahead and start this backfill using soft gel. This client that I am performing on, she's been wearing soft gel for years now, and her natural nail is very strong. So every time it grows out, she wants to get the soft gel added onto her nails. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off her gel polish. So let me let you know that when you guys are taking off gel polish on natural nails, make sure the speed of your drill is low to medium. It would never be high. The only time when you use a very high speed is when you are taking off gel polish on top of acrylic nails. But since you're doing on natural nails, you want to keep the machine running medium to low. The bit that I am using is a fine bit. There's so many different type of bits out there, such as coarse bit, fine bit. Do you know what the difference are? When you guys are using a coarse bit, when you guys are filing off the acrylic, it speeds it up, it's faster. But when I am doing anything on the natural nails, I like to use a fine bit because my goal is not to hurt the clients. My goal is to make sure that this surface is nice and soothing for them. So as I am taking off the gel polish, I'm not just taking off the gel polish, because under the gel polish, there's going to be that soft gel coat. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you file the soft gel, also smoothing it out on the surface. As you all know, I am very big on making sure the surface is nice and smooth. Because when the clients come back for a fill, there's always that little gap. There's always that little hump from the previous service as the nails are growing out. So when you take off the gel polish, might as well just smooth out the surface with the soft gel. And also, the soft gel does not lift on the nails, but it can also create a little bubble if the clients are too hard on their nails. So you as a nail tech, you have to examine the bubble and making sure that you file off the bubble. Because if there's a bubble in the nails under the soft gel coat, and you just go ahead and cover up a brand new coat of soft gel, you're pretty much cutting corners and you're going to create moist under the nails, and that's when the client's nail is going to turn green. And none of us want some green nails, okay? I know Christmas is around the corner, but we don't want green nail on these nails. You know what I mean? So making sure you guys are examining the nails as you guys are taking off the gel polish. And really take your time. There's really no rush in this process. And for those of you who are at home doing your nails, you can also do this also. Whatever I am showing you, you're able to do at the salon, and you're also able to do at home. So this is a good solution. It's a good remedy for your nails. If you have weak nails and you just want a quick fix and you're not good with at the acrylic, go ahead and take the soft gel and apply it on. And yes, you do have to put it under an LED lamp. But as I am almost finishing up the polish removing, I'm also examining her nail, making sure like, hey, there's nothing that I have to worry about under these nails. I want to make sure it's nice and smooth. I want to make sure it's clean. So after, everything's examined, taking off the polish, I'm going to go ahead and start filing her nails. The reason why I like to start out with the filing is because I just want to get that shape out of the way. Once you have the shape of the nails down, you kind of don't have to worry about anything else besides the process going forward. So get the shape. But when it comes to shaping on natural nails, there's only a few shapes that you can do. Let me let you know. One is round shape. Second is squareville. So what is squareville? It's like square and kind of round a little bit in the corner. Or sometimes the clients just want a really nice and sharp square. But that's all you can do. You can't do coffin shape with short nails. Especially this short. It's impossible. Unless the clients have some really nice natural long nails, then you can go in with the coffin shape. And also, you cannot do stilettos. Like, no natural nail clients want some stiletto sharp ass nails. You know what I mean? Wipe your ass and poke your ass, and next thing you know, you got bloody ass. We don't want none of that, because anything on the natural nail is very sharp. At least with the acrylic, you can kind of make it thicker so it's not that sharp. But with some real natural nail, you go in stilettos, boy, you asking for some trouble and some cat fight right there. So after I shape up the nails, y'all, I'm going to get my tools ready because I have to go in with the manicure. That's why this is called a backfill soft gel manicure. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the cuticle softener around the cuticle line. The cuticle softener is really going to soften up the cuticles so that's easy for you to push back the cuticles, and it's going to be easy for you to clip off the cuticle that is sticking out on the natural nails. When you guys are pushing back the cuticles, please be gentle. You don't have to go downtown on the clients with that. Some of y'all in a rush, don't rush, because you can really damage the cuticle and poke them really hard if you go too hard on the cuticle pushers. Okay? So make sure you guys are being gentle. Make sure you guys are pushing. And I tell you what, when you guys are pushing the cuticle back, you will see the extra skin lifting up from the natural nails. And by pushing back the cuticle, you're going to create more of a nail space on the natural nail for you to polish. And it really looks nice because it creates a very nice round cuticles line. Okay? So after you push back the cuticle, you're going to go ahead and start nipping off the cuticle. Not every client have a lot of cuticles, y'all. Some clients just want a nice cleanup, but there are some clients who got some rough ass cuticle. I mean, trust me, y'all, I have seen clients who come in with some goddamn elephant cuticles, y'all. I'm talking about elephant skin. You ever look at an elephant, look at their skin? Their cuticle be looking like that, hard like a rock. But those are the clients where you have to give them a little bit more attention. According to this client that I am doing right here, she's been getting manicure every 2 weeks. Her cuticles are clean. I'm just going to go ahead and nip it a little bit around the nails because I don't want to hurt the client. And for those of you who are struggling with cutting cuticle, just got to know the difference between real skin and dead skin. Cuticles are dead skin. They won't feel any pain, but you have to be careful because sometimes you go in too deep. You're going to end up clipping off the natural skin, and that's when it starts bleeding, y'all. And that's dangerous because you will have clients who are dealing with diabetes, you know what I mean? And they will bleed until the end, y'all, of the service. And you don't want that because that's going to stress your ass out, okay? And we don't want to stress your ass out. We want to make sure you and the client are connecting, bonding, and she's going to enjoy the service this whole time. So, during the cuticle cutting, I'm not just cutting her cuticle. I'm having conversation with my clients. I'm letting her know her condition of her nails. I'm educating my clients. I'm always letting the clients know what they can improve on the nail. That's what you need to do as a nail technician, okay? As a nail technician, you have to learn how to educate the clients. Because when you educate the clients, they're going to know that you know what you're talking about. And they're going to trust you. You're like their nail doctor, okay? And the more you educate them, the more knowledge that they have with their nails, they're able to take care of their nails the right way. So next time when they come back, they're always going to have clean nails. And that's just making your job easier, my friend. I'm here to make your job easier. And if you agree with me on connecting with the clients, give me a thumbs up right now, y'all. Don't let me hanging like that. You know I'm kind of thirsty talking over this voice here, but I just want to let you know I care about y'all, and I want to make sure that for those clients who do not wear acrylic nails, this is the solution for y'all. It's so important, y'all. See, I'm the kind of nail tech who I don't give up. I like to make sure that I have enough knowledge to perform any type of nails out there. Because my goal is to make my clients feel good. My goal is to make the clients feel right. My goal is to lift their confidence so they can go out and get a boyfriend. You know how many single clients I have? And I'm not going to lie, y'all. A lot of times they single because they ain't got pretty nails. Men be looking at their nails. We don't want no holding no lady's hand, and next thing you know, your cuticle end up cutting our skin and everything. That's why it's important that you let the clients know why it's important to get these service done. Clean your cuticle, push back your cuticle, shape your nail. You know what I mean? That's important, y'all. So as you can see, the cuticle is getting cleaned up. The client's nails looking nice. I'm enjoying my time. She's relaxed. You can tell by her finger, she ain't tense. When you see a tense finger, that's when they all like stick out and stick up. We don't want that, okay? So after I do that cuticle cutting, now I am going to prep for the soft gel. And the way I'm going to prep for the soft gel is I have to use my drill and I have to use my paper band to file off the natural nails. And as I am doing this, I am not being rough again, y'all. Again, like I say, anything that I am doing on the natural nail, I'm very light hand, okay? However, the paper band, there's different types, y'all. There's a coarse and there's a fine, and I like to use the fine one. I don't like the coarse paper band. It's too rough. It can cut the cuticles, you know, and I don't want to cut nobody, okay? I'm here to make them feel good. So as I am using the paper band, filing off the oil base on their nails, okay? As long as you are filing off the natural nail, you don't have to go in hard. You see the shiny goes from not being shiny to like kind of rough, and that's all you need the nails to look like. But you have to make sure that you are using the paper band around the cuticle line, making sure every single space of the natural nails are nice and oil free, okay? The problem that I see some nail tech using the paper band is that they don't get around the corner. You have to get around the corner. You have to get around the edges. And that is so important for this soft gel to really bond onto the nails, you know? Because there is no cutting corner in this process, y'all. Everything I do, I'm not just looking at the process. I am looking at quality. You have to build quality within your product, okay? When clients go and say, I'm gonna get my nails done, that's not the way you should say it. You're gonna go buy a set of nails. And when you buy something, you want quality stuff. You don't want no cheap ass chemical on those nails. Yeah, because cheap chemical can ruin your nails. That's why everything I do, I'm very particular about the brand. And my number one brand that I use is Young Nails. They have all the good solution, the right chemical in line. You know what I mean? And I'm going to create that nice quality product on the nail for the clients. Because when you add quality to your product, every time the clients get a compliment, they will think about you, and that just means they're going to come back to you, and also they're going to give you a lot of tips because you care about their nails more than any other nail techs out there. And that's what I want, my friend. That's what I want for you. Everything that I teach you, I'm going to make sure that I put quality first instead of quantity. And anything that I teach you, I do on my clients. I'm so sorry, but I don't have a model hand. I don't have a fake hand. That's why everything I show you guys is a live action on my client. And that's the best way to learn. The best way to learn is having me showing you different type of hands. Because every hand's different, y'all. You know that. You got hand looking like pig feet. You got thumbs looking like a toenail. You got fingers with some big old knuckles and you're not even sure that's a guy you doing or that's a female you doing. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is that they're sitting on your table and you have to produce that service on them the right way. And that's how I feel as a nail tech, y'all. I always have to take care of my client. So after I file off her nail, I'm going to go in with the dehydrator and I'm going to just make sure the dehydrator is going to take all the oil base off her nails. So I'm just being more careful. And after I put the dehydrator on, I'm going to go in with the protein bond. 1 coat of protein bond only. When I do acrylic, I use 2 coats of the protein bond. But when I am doing soft gel, I only need 1 coat of the protein bond. Some of y'all probably thinking like, what is he talking about? What protein bond? That's just a AKA for primer, y'all. But young now, they bougie. They call themselves protein bond. But it's just another primer. So I put 1 coat of the primer onto the nails. And here we go, y'all. This is the magics right here. This is the soft gel right here. This soft gel is a little bit thick. So when you guys are applying, you want to make sure you kind of swerve it back and forth, okay? Start from the top of the cuticle and kind of swerve your brush left to right, all the way down to the tip. And then after that, you fill in the side wall of the nails. The reason why you need to swerve it is because the soft gel has a tendency to melt. And when it melts, it can melt onto the skin. It can melt onto the cuticles. But if you're able to swerve it, it just kind of like balances out around the nails. And that's how you apply the soft gel. And when it comes to applying the soft gel, you can actually do 1 coat or 2 coat depending on the condition of the nails. Like if I am doing a backfill on my clients right here, I just want to go in with 1 coat because her nail is really strong already. I don't need to make the soft gel any thicker because when it's thick, it doesn't look good with the polishing, y'all. You know, like, you know how I feel about thick nail. Like, we trying to make the nail look natural, not lethal. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys are really working it out, balancing it out, making sure that, you know, you take the time and you do it right. That's all you need to do. And if you feel like you need to like touch up on some other area, just touch it up. Because once you put it in the lamp, it is done. It is dry. But the problem with the soft gel is that when you guys are applying on the thumb, you know how the thumb is facing up and most of all the other fingers facing downward? More likely that soft gel might shift downward. And that will create like a little hump on like this ends of the cuticle line. And you don't want that. So what you want to do is once you finish up with the thumb, you kind of place her hand back to its normal position. And you kind of have to look with your eyes and then you kind of make sure that they're balanced from the left to the right. Because you don't want the gel to shift to one area because after that, you're done. When you polish, it won't even look nice anymore. You know what I mean? Because our goal is what, guys? Our goal is to get smooth surface, not like bumpy surface. You don't want that. You know what I mean? So as I am doing that, you notice I'm constantly just brushing it side to side consistently, trying to bring the soft gel to the middle, okay? And look, as I'm doing on the thumb, you see how like the other fingers kind of like slanted down? So that is why it's important that, and also, don't apply too thick, y'all. The soft gel will do its job. Just pick up enough and just brush it consistently. And you see how I'm going back to those other fingers, making sure that the side is not concentrated on that end because her finger was shifting the other way. And after everything is all said and done, you go ahead and put it under the light for 60 seconds. If you want to go a little bit longer, that is fine. But look how beautiful that looks. Imagine those clients out there who cannot wear acrylic. This is a good solution. Look at her nails, y'all. If you go into work and your nails look like that, they don't know what you got on there. They can say that's just polish. But that is why this solution is so powerful. But this client right here, she loved to rock some colors around the holidays, y'all. So I'm going to go in with this beautiful orange that I have. The polish that I am using is by Gaudy Nails. I tell you what, this polish right here is bomb.com. This polish is the go right there. This polish is really nice, not too drippy. Y'all ever use that D&D brand? hella drippy. Some polish, you can't even polish because all you see is oil coming out. I don't like that. I want that pigmentation to be right. And when you guys are applying gel polish on natural nails, keep in mind, you can do how many strokes you want to do. There's no such thing as 3 strokes when it comes to gel polish because gel polish does not dry until you put it under the light. So take your time, get around the cuticle, and make sure you polish it really nicely on the natural nails, y'all. Because the natural nails, the ending is the polishing, and you want to make sure it's nice and smooth. You want to make sure that the whole cuticles, and if you don't know how to get close to the cuticle and make that nice round when you polish, let me teach you. First, I just kind of lay the polish on the nails, okay? I don't care getting about to the cuticles yet. I just laid the polish on the nail. And once I know I'm about to get close to the cuticles, I'm going to use my brush. I'm going to pin it down. I'm going to pin it down to spread that nice circle. Because when you pin down the brush a little bit, the brush becomes that nice round shape around the cuticle. Don't worry, my friend. I will show you how to do a polish tutorial videos the right way to get it around the cuticle. I promise you that. But now, I just want to let you know how this soft gel works. I just want you as a nail tech to have different solution for your clients that does not wear acrylic. For those of you who do your nails at home because you don't have time to go to the salon or because you're on a budget, this is a good solution for you too. It's less maintenance. It doesn't lift. I did this on my wife, y'all, and it lasts for a whole month. Thank God it did, because if it lasts only 3 weeks, she'd be yelling at me everywhere. Man, I hate doing nails on my wife because if I messed up, I hear it at home. I hear it in the restroom. I hear it when I'm taking a doo-doo. The moment I wake up, she shoved her fingernails up in my face to show me my mistake. And I don't want all that, y'all. I don't want all that. So after you cure it, you're going to go in with the second coat. And every time you polish the second coat, it is so much easier because I'm telling you, the first coat is the most important coat because the first coat of polish, you got to make sure you do it perfectly. But once you do that perfectly, the second coat, you just kind of go over it. You know what I mean? Go over it really nicely. And then I'm going to go in with some tube glitter. So I'm going to use that orange as a base. And I'm going to go ahead and put that glitter on there. Just a little sparkle. You know what I mean? A little sparkle goes a long way. Hopefully she finds herself some good looking, sugar daddy with the sparkles. But other than that, it was just fun, enjoyable. I love this client. She comes to me like for years now. Every 2 weeks, very consistent. But that's what you guys want as a nail technician. That's how you make money. You don't make money because you have a client in front of you. You make money when the clients come back consistently because that's how you grow your income. That's how you grow financially, okay? So every client that you serve, give them the education of their nails. Give them your best service. Be bubbly, listen to them, share some good story, connect with them. And that's how you're going to have them come back. Trust me, a lot of clients out there, they really want to find that nail tech who can connect with them because there's a lot of salons out there. They just come in and they just leave. There's no communication because a lot of salons out there, it's all about quantity. But my friend, I'm not here for the quantity. I'm here for the relationship of me and my client so that she can come back to me year in, year out, consistently. And you know what? That is how you're going to build yourself a steady income in this industry. This industry is hard, y'all. This industry is not easy. If you feel like this industry is not easy, then give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel, y'all. All I do is talk about nails, and when I make short video, I want to make y'all laugh in the nail industry. That's all it is. No hard feeling, y'all. But at the end of the day, I want all of us to be successful. I want all of us to have the same knowledge. I'm always taking feedback from other nail tech. It's because I know that there's a lot to learn out there. I know there's some really good nail technician out there. Doesn't matter if I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm always going to keep on learning. Because that's all you have to do is learn to be better every day. If you love what you do, keep learning. If you care about your clients, keep giving them the best atmosphere, the best environment. At the end, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end it with the top coat. This top coat that I'm using is a Gelexer top coat. It's a very good top coat. It shines very nice. It holds the nail together very well. It's not too drippy, and I like it, y'all. So after that, that's it. I pretty much polish her nails. She's loving it. Under the gel polish is the soft gel coat. Now I'm gonna drip couple oil. I'm gonna give her a good massage, y'all. Any manicure, you gotta end with the massage because it's relaxing. And when you guys are massaging, you don't have to massage like for 30 minutes. This massage probably only take you what, 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes, okay? It doesn't matter. It just depends on how much you want that tips to be, because that massage right there is like the cherry on top of a cake, okay? And when you guys are massaging, you gotta be a little bit strong, y'all. You can't just be a light-handed. Nobody want to feel that little tingling. They want to feel that nice pressure, the muscle, you know, rub the hand, you know what I mean? Get it, yo, work it. Because when they are saying, that's just another tip for you right there. Because trust me, people start moaning when you start doing a good massage on their hand, okay? But when they don't moan, there's only two reasons. They might be talking too damn much, or you ain't giving a good massage. You know what I mean? But when you give a good massage, it's like, it's just the best. Trust me. Every client that goes in for a manicure, they look forward for the massage. You know what I mean? Give them a good massage. Rub that finger. Rub that bone. Twist their wrists. You know, pressure in a little bit on the fingers. Go up and down on their arms. You know what I mean? Give them that nice massage. Imagine you getting a massage. How would you want that massage to be? That's why it's important that you always got to put yourself in their shoes to really produce that good service. And as you know me, I don't like cutting corners. I just want to make sure I take my time. And this whole process that I am showing y'all right here took me like 1 hour, y'all. And the price that I charge for this is $55. But if they take off the gel, it's $65. So you can make $65 doing a backfill soft gel in 1 hour. Think about that. Where you going to make $65 in 1 hour? That's like a pharmacist right there. Pharmacists have to go to school for 6 years and they get paid 65 and up in an hour. But you as a nail technician, go get your license within 6 months. But you got to produce the service the right way, okay? You got to make sure that you step up your game. You got to make sure that the clients know what you're worth. And you as a nail tech have to know what you are worth. I hear a lot of nail tech out there and be like, oh, I charge for only 30 something. I don't care how much you charge. That's on you. That's how much you value yourself. But I value me differently, okay? I am special. You got to tell yourself that. You want to come get service by me? You got to wait in line. You know what I mean? And that's why I want you to know. That's why I want you to feel as a nail technician. At the end, y'all, that's how it looks like with the soft gel under her nails with some polishing on it. I love y'all. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end of this video. I can't wait to show you what the next tutorial is. I hope you use this method on your client. Have a blessed day and make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.